Welcome, friends and fellow time travelers. In this episode, we will look at some of my favorite photographs of Lauren Bacall's apartment in the legendary Dakota building. You will see rare and atmospheric images, some of which you may not have seen before. Before we begin, please like the video, share the episode, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. The Dakota is one of the most famous and mysterious residential buildings in New York City, located at 1 West 72nd Street, directly across from Central Park. The building was constructed in 1884 and from the very beginning was considered elite and even eccentric. Over more than a century of history, it has been home to many prominent figures in art, music, and cinema. Lauren Bacall was born Betty Joan Persky on September 16, 1924, in the Bronx, New York. She began her career as a model and later transitioned into film. A pivotal moment in her life was meeting director Howard Hawks, which led to her film debut in To Have and Have Not in 1944. This film marked the beginning of her brilliant Hollywood career and made her one of the defining icons of classic Hollywood. Lauren Bacall's first and most famous husband was Humphrey Bogart. Their marriage is considered one of the most legendary unions in Hollywood history. Despite the age difference, their relationship was strong and sincere. Bogart passed away on January 14, 1957, at the age of 57, and this loss was a heavy blow for Lauren. After Bogart's death, Lauren later married actor Jason Robards in 1961. This marriage proved to be difficult and ended in divorce in 1969. Despite this, Robards was also an important part of her life and lived with her in the Dakota for a certain period of time. After personal losses, Lauren decided to begin a new chapter in her life and moved to New York City in the late 1950s, choosing the Dakota as her permanent residence. This apartment became a true refuge and home for her for decades. In 1960, the Dakota building was converted into a cooperative when residents purchased it from the previous owners. Lauren Bacall was one of the first residents to purchase her apartment. According to available information, at that time its cost was equivalent to approximately $500,000, a substantial sum for the early 1960s. Lauren Bacall's apartment stood out not only for its size, but also for its old New York atmosphere. It preserved original late 19th century architectural elements, high ceilings, wood-burning fireplaces, massive doors, and historic finishes. Large windows provided abundant natural light and views of Central Park, making the residence especially valuable and rare. An interesting fact, the Dakota still operates under strict cooperative rules, and purchasing an apartment requires approval from the board. This is why even very wealthy and famous individuals are not always able to purchase property in this building. After Lauren Bacall's death on August 12, 2014, at the age of 89, her apartment was listed for sale at $26 million. After a price reduction, it was sold for approximately $21 million. At the same time, monthly maintenance costs exceeded $13,000, a typical feature of elite cooperative buildings in New York City. Lauren Bacall's apartment remains not just a piece of real estate, but part of the city's cultural history, a place where her personal life, Hollywood history, and New York's architectural heritage intertwine. For many years, Lauren Bacall was also a passionate collector. She collected works of art, antique furniture, and jewelry. A significant portion of her jewelry was custom-made by renowned jewelers Elizabeth Gage and Jean Schlumberger, whose work is highly regarded in the world of high jewelry. After the actress's death, part of her collection was offered at auction by Bonhams. The total value of Lauren Bacall's jewelry and art collection was estimated at approximately $3 million, further highlighting her refined taste and status as an icon of her era. What do you think of Lauren Bacall's story and her life in the Dakota? Would you become the owner of such an apartment if you had the opportunity? Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Many more stories like this are ahead. I wish you pleasant and safe travels.